concert, so we'll get some of it done before the concert while some people are here. Good evening. Hi, I'm Mr. Nelson, if you don't know who the kids talk about all the time. Probably seen me by now with at least one concert. A couple things I'm going over. One of them is third trimester band. So we got this new scary thing, third trimester. Ninth graders aren't in band. Some of us are concerned about it, some of us are whatever. If you are interested in being in more bands, some people have been asking Miss Tang very, very nicely to possibly move one of their electives to concert jazz. That is an okay thing to do, and if you're planning on taking something else other than band, cool. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But if you don't have room in your schedule but want to do more band, there's a bunch of community band and orchestra opportunities between Mount Vernon and Langley and here and on Fidalgo Island. The closest one being the Oak Harbor Community Orchestra and the Skagit Community Orchestra up in Anacortes. Sorry, not orchestra, community bands. Those are both community bands. You can just show up one a week and play a little. So if you're a freshman and you're missing band next trimester and you need a place to play, there's that. And if you forget, come ask me. I'll remind you and give you information. So there are opportunities. Also, of course, there's private lessons, and there's a lot of private lesson teachers around the islands. If you're interested in that, come talk to me. That is great for all ages, and if you're interested in competing for a music scholarship, you kind of have to be doing private lessons. Moving on. For those of you not in an auditioned band and interested in auditioning for one of those bands for next year, audition stuff is posted by the band room wall. Auditions will be before and after spring break. Other band classes, just sign up, you're in. People going on the April band trip. I need to send you all an email. So sorry I've kind of not been messaging you guys a lot. That job I've kind of procrastinated the most as I've been figuring out my whole new lifestyle change. As many of you are probably already aware, it's difficult to do your job and raise a kid. I am discovering this year. Last thing we want to talk about is our band boosters are putting on a fundraiser in May. Some of you are aware of it and have seen it already. There's on the very first page inside the program is a flyer for it. It is the Mattress fundraiser. Who has played an active part in our Mattress fundraiser already? Raise your hand if you played an active part. Raise your hand if you're hearing about this for the first time and going, what? Some hands. So, yeah, mattresses. My first reaction was not a positive one when I was presented the idea. But it has been the most successful fundraiser I have ever done as a teacher. The first time we did it, we out-fundraised the previous 3 years I had been here in 1 year of Mattress fundraiser. And I loved it, not only because it was effective, but because I did not have to do any dragging kids into my office and saying, where's your money? I didn't have to do any, hey, clean the chocolate off of your instrument. We didn't have to keep accounting of inventory. We didn't have to do any of those things. It's just one big day, and all we have to do is tell a bunch of other people about it. The Mattress fundraiser does not work by the band selling the band parents' mattresses. That's not how this would work. It's not a viable model. It works by us telling other people, hey, we're having a mattress sale. We have to share it with others because people need to buy mattresses eventually. I don't remember what the cycle is, but it's just trying to find those people and bringing them in. This fundraiser is put on by the band boosters who support our band program in a variety of ways. Specifically, other than operations, our big goal for this year is to replace our command tower for football games and marching band stuff. I don't know if you've seen my wonderful indoor scaffold that I stand on at football games. If you've seen me shaking on it or the kids, it's starting to get wet. And it needs to be retired. We are looking to replace that with this fundraiser. Additionally, we are putting money towards getting our own cargo trailer for taking trips, but that's going to be a multi-year thing. But we would like to get a big cargo trailer that we can put our own special shelves that fit tubas and drums and uniforms for our show band. If you're just arriving, feel free to go take a seat. You don't need to be polite and wait for me to finish talking. I'm going to talk for a little bit. Thank you for being so polite. Right, so trailer over the next couple of years, but immediately we're hoping this mattress fundraiser is going to replace our scaffold with a more appropriate aluminum drum major command podium thing that takes, instead of 10 minutes to dismantle, 30 seconds, and is safer. Yeah, that was the sound of the people who have been stuck outside in the rain putting it away after a football game. And I'm now going, so this is a big deal. I'm happy about it. Last year was our second year of the mattress fundraiser, and we did worse. Now, this is mostly because I kind of phoned it in a lot of last year as I was welcoming my son into the world the same week of the mattress fundraiser. I did not do my very best job. You are going to be hearing a lot more from me this year reminding, hey, did you talk to people about the mattress fundraiser? Hey, did you talk to people about the mattress fundraiser? Because the key here is sharing it with other people, not going, hey, did you buy a mattress? That's not the goal, but sharing it around. And I'm going to invite Jen out here to talk more about it. Jen is the person who's putting on the operations of this.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So it looked like most of you have already kind of gone through this mattress fundraiser thing. When Mr. Nelson asked who hadn't heard of it, there was only like 4 hands. Am I correct? All of you guys know about this crazy fundraiser? Cool. I'm still going to go through the same information because we all think it's crazy. I've worked for them now going almost 6 years. I still think it's crazy. I still think it's amazing that we can raise thousands of dollars in one day, but I want to remind you of how we do that. So first and foremost, 10% of the population is going to go out and buy a mattress this year. That 10% is different than the people that bought last year, and it's different from the people that will buy next year. People have been thinking about replacing their mattress for sometimes up to 2 years before they actually go and buy a mattress. So if you talked to people last year and you know that they didn't come in and buy, talk to them again, because maybe they just keep putting it off, because it is rated the second worst shopping experience after buying a car. It's horrible, except when you come to us. We try and make it fun, informative. We are not salesy. We are not pushy. We are not going to twist anyone's arm. In fact, we had a gal a couple weeks ago come to 2 of our events trying to find a mattress that she really liked as much as one she found in a different store that we didn't carry, and we asked her to go and buy the mattress that she really liked, okay? We are not going to twist anyone's arm. We are going to work our hardest to help them find something to help support you guys, but this is not about you guys coming in and buying. This is not about us making your customers buy something from us that they don't want. It's really about us doing our part to help inform the customer of the differences and maybe what might be similar to what they found in another store, and helping them to make the best decision for them. We are trying to turn that second worst shopping experience to their first best shopping experience. In the past 2 years, the band and choir has raised over $20,000 doing this fundraiser. And like Mr. Nelson said, he was kind of checked out last year. And he's really gung-ho this year, and I hope all of you guys will be too. The thing that we need you guys to do is go out and have conversations. Big word, I know, we don't do that anymore. Everything's electronic, but this fundraiser works best by you guys going out and talking to the people that you talk to every day. Friends, family, coworkers, the barista that gets your coffee for you every morning. I have one, I get it. You know, maybe the grocery store clerk. You guys live still in a fairly small community. While it's large, you guys still have that small town feel. We need everyone in the town to start talking about it, because the more people are talking about it, the bigger your check will be this year. Okay? The easiest way to start that conversation, super simple. Hey, Mr. Nelson, how'd you sleep last night? He has a baby, so he doesn't count. But it's really just that simple. Ask your friends, family, coworker how they slept. They'll look at you funny, sort of like he did. And it's okay. Give them a moment, and then just say, you know what, if you're in the market for replacing a mattress, I know this is going to sound crazy, But my son or daughter's band is having this really weird fundraiser. They're going to set mattresses up in the gym. Come and buy from them if you find something you like, and it'll help support the band program. Okay? So we know it's crazy, and we know it's an awkward conversation, but it's really not that difficult if you just ask everyone that you talk to how they slept. Like in the past, you will leave tonight with a packet of information. The white page is a full sheet of paper folded in half. On the front is electronic means of communicating this event. Again, this just helps those conversations. This should not be the only way you are sharing the event. On the back of it is kind of the frequently asked question type things. If you have any questions, though, our email is listed on the bottom of the sheet above the picture. Please email us. We are happy to answer any and all questions. If you have friends or family out of state that are looking for a mattress, email us. We will get them in contact with the dealer in their area. We are a national company, so we've got 93 other locations doing the same exact fundraiser. They can go shop locally by them and still say that they're supporting Oak Harbor out in Washington, and you guys still get the credit. Okay, it's really easy. We just need an email so we can get them in contact with the dealer by them. The yellow sheets are the referral flyers that we've done in the past. Your student's name goes on the bottom. They will get a sweatshirt this year for the first referral that they have. So someone walks through the door, we ask them how they heard about the fundraiser. If they say your son or daughter's name and they buy a mattress, your son or daughter will get a sweatshirt. Then the band will make money on everything that is sold the day of the event. So this is just like walking into a mattress store, except it's in the gym, and we're much nicer. And we sell a lot more in one day and give a huge check back to you guys. Our new record locally is Shorecrest Band. They raised over $27,000 in one day. The reason they did that is because 94 of the 117 mattresses that were bought in the school we were at that day were bought because someone in that band went out and had a conversation. Okay? So we really need you guys to talk about this. I'm hoping to raise you guys $15,000 to $20,000 this year, and I think it's really simple if everyone has 10 conversations. There's also posters back there. If you've got a place at work where you can hang a poster, please do. And any questions from anyone? Nothing? Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Jen. So just a couple of final points. Some of the band booster leaders are in the back with a poster that is showing a couple of the items that are the goal for this year. This is not a school fundraiser. This is a band booster fundraiser. And our big goals are a brand new command tower thing for the drum majors and myself to stand on in the football game without falling off, because the old one's starting to get rickety in the rain. The old one is an indoor scaffold system for do-it-yourself home maintenance people. We want to replace that. And we are starting to put money towards getting a cargo trailer, a covered cargo trailer, so that we can more comfortably take trips with the larger bands that are starting to go on trips for concert band contest and marching contest. Thank you so much. We're going to warm up a little bit more on stage. In about 5 minutes, we're going to start making some different kinds of noises. I didn't know that there was two of them. I just made one copy.
Yes, I know. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Oak Harbor High School Spring Band Concert. I'm Maddie McCarthy, the band club president, and I play the flute in wind ensemble. There will not be an intermission during tonight's concert. There are 4 bands performing tonight, and we will take short breaks in between each band where we will turn up the lights. If you need to enter or exit the seating area for any reason, please wait for a moment in between songs to move around. Please do not walk in front of each other or in front of other people while any band is playing. Sorry, I'm really sick, by the way. So, okay, no. But no, so I just need to talk slow. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Tonight's concert is being streamed over the internet for our friends and family all over the world by Matthew Williams and his Wildcat Media students. Please give them a round of applause for providing the service. Tonight's concert is being streamed over the, oh my God. Feel free to take a moment now to text anyone you know to tune into our concert right now. Search Wildcat Media. It's a newer channel, so it may not be the first link available, but it's the one with purple and gold in the logo. Mr. Nelson also sent it out in a link over Skyward that you can share. Please stay off your phones and no flash photography during the concert. If you need to leave or enter the seating area, please wait between pieces if you can, so you don't distract other people from listening.
Here we go. Hi, I'm Kai. I'm in band. I'm also a little sick. Jazz band's first song was Blue Samuel by Sammy Nestico and featured solos by Octavia Prosser on guitar, Seamus Warden on alto sax, Spencer White on alto sax, me on tenor sax, Aidan McCarthy on trombone, and Alex Johnston on piano. Our next tune is the Beatles hit Eleanor Rigby. Originally written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon, Eleanor Rigby was released on the 1966 album Revolver, and as a single with Yellow Submarine. The original recording features a string quartet, and the lyrics speak about loneliness, especially in old age. This arrangement by Eric Richard twists the tune around a spacey Latin groove and features an extended tenor saxophone solo.
Hello, my name is Phoenix Lester, and I am a member of the high school jazz band and wind ensemble. Jazz band is not a regular class. We are willing to come to school an hour early every day of the week because we love to play. We have made a commitment to hard work and to tolerate Mr. Nelson at 7 o'clock in the morning. Every member of this ensemble has to pass a rigorous audition to earn their spot in the band. An audition music for next year has been posted. Our last song is an upbeat mathy funk called Metroliner, written by Rick Hirsch and featuring Keely Partridge on tenor sax. This song portrays a train ride through the Northeast and sometimes sounds like a 90s montage of train engines.
Good evening. My name is Avery Blackwell, and I'm a member of Symphonic Band, and I play alto saxophone. While Jazz Band files out, we want to take a moment to talk about our other band program that does not perform at concerts. The Wildcat Show Band will be coming back for another year of music in motion, performing halftime shows at every football game this fall. We will continue with Thursday night rehearsals, 2 contest trips, and marching band camp in August. If you are planning vacations and want to be a part of the Wildcat Show Band, make sure you are in town for the second half of August. But be here even earlier if you want to be on drumline or color guard. Drum major and leadership auditions will begin in May. Also, show band sign-ups will go out in May. There will be a parent meeting in June. Behind me, concert band is setting up, and we'll play some warm-up notes, tune, and play a chorale their first piece.
Row 3, 13 chairs in row 3.
Good evening. My name is Peyton McCree. I am a member of the Oak Harbor High School show band and concert band and hoping to be in wind ensemble and jazz band next year. Our first song was Hymn Song Variants and was composed by Robert W. Smith. The piece is based on an original melody by the composer. In the piece, the composer starts with a basic theme, which he then has the band play several different ways, including fast dance passages and slow chorals. Our next piece brings some Spanish flair. John Cacaves arranged this collection of marches from Spain titled March Suite Español. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Camille and I am concert band representative as well as trumpet section leader. Before I announce our next piece, we need to recognize some outstanding students. Everyone who participated in solo and ensemble, please stand up. These students performed by themselves or in small groups playing music that they had performed on their own time in front of a judge at the Solo and Ensemble Festival in January. This takes a massive amount of hard work and courage. Please give them a round of applause. You may all sit down now. Concert band's last piece is called Declaration Overture and was written by Claude T. Smith. Mr. Smith was a major figure among band teachers in the 1960s and 70s. The piece was written just a year before his death and was dedicated to his wife, Maureen.
Hello, good evening. I'm Emily Villegas. I'm a senior. I am Symphonic Band's representative in Band Club. I am a chairwoman in our flute section, and I was flute section leader in our past show band. Symphonic Band's first song will be Trail of Tears by James Barnes. Over the next few minutes, we will paint a musical picture describing the horribleness of one of the most cruel, unjust, and embarrassing official actions in the history of the United States government. The piece depicts sorrow, suffering, and soldiers. Near the end, the band will recite a poem in Cherokee that translates the following. Let us mourn those who have died, let us mourn those who are dying, and let us mourn those who most endure. The music concludes with the final statement of triumph for these Native Americans who survived the Trail of Tears and have managed to live and prosper in spite of all odds, and who today stand with pride and great honor as an important and integral part of our nation and its severely flawed history in the area of Native American affairs. Buckle Up, written by James Barnes, here is The Trail of Tears.
Good evening, fine folks. My name is Felix Vandersloos, and I am a senior, and I play the tenor saxophone. Our next piece will only get slightly less sad, but has a dash of unconditional love. It is about the love we have for our pets, and I am not kidding you when I say that Mr. Nelson's music, the first 8 pages of it are just pictures of other people's pets. Julie Giro, the composer, writes that this piece is dedicated to all those who rescue suffering animals and to provide care and medical attention to all those rescued. It is also dedicated to those companions who get rescued and for those who rescue never comes. Written by Julie Giro, the song is called Our Castaways.
Howdy, everyone. My name is Shane. I'm an alto sax in the Symphonic band. Before I announce our next piece, we need to recognize some outstanding students. Sorry, I also am sick. Everyone who participated in solo and ensemble, please stand up. These students performed by themselves or in small groups playing music that they had prepared on their own time in front of a judge and at the Solo and Ensemble Festival in January. This takes a massive amount of hard work and courage. Symphonic Band's last piece is called Bylock and Mountain by Robert W. Smith. The music will take us to the land of castles and the highlands, featuring the traditional Irish folk song, I Know Where I'm Going. The energetic Highland celebration is built upon the pulsing rhythms and creates the vision of Gaelic dancers whirling in a display of exuberant joy.
Good evening. I am Chloe Connell, and I am band club's historian. And I'm a senior. Yikes. Wind Ensemble is our last group for the evening, and for Wind Ensemble, in order to be a member of our premier competitive group, all new members of Wind Ensemble must pass a rigorous audition process. Audition music for next year has been posted. Yay! We have made a commitment to work hard in rehearsals and in the practice room. We survive harsh critique and solo playing tests. We have the highest number of students who compete in solo ensemble, and we play the most dense and complex music of the band classes. We are also a tight-knit family with plenty of tradition. Tonight, Wind Ensemble will be presenting its contest set. The next pieces are what we will be presenting to the judges at the Regional Band Contest at Western Washington University in just 2 weeks. We currently have a 16-year streak of superior ratings at contests, and we are hoping to continue with our 17th year. Before performing, Wind Ensemble will have a brief warm-up period and a tuning note.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Keely Partridge. I am one of your 2 Wildcat Show Band drum majors this year. I also play, thank you. I also play saxophone in wind ensemble and jazz band. The challenges of learning music are truly unique to every other discipline. Music makes demands on every part of the brain, using the math, language, logic, visual, creative, memory, and kinesthetic parts of the brain. Under a CT scan, making music makes the brain light up like the most annoying holiday lights display in the neighborhood. Making music is a total brain workout. Not only does music challenge all of our brains, but it raises our standards. Many of us are happy to see scores of 90, 80, or even 70% in our classes. In music, there are so many elements happening at once that 90% is unacceptable, much less 80 or 70%. Tonight, Wind Ensemble is going to demonstrate the sound of 90% achievement. We just played a chorale on America the Beautiful. We are going to play that chorale again, but with a 10% difference. We've gone through our music and marked 1 out of every 10 notes, and we are going to mess up these notes. 9 out of 10 notes will be correct. You are now going to hear what it sounds like when musicians operate at 90%.
I got really mad in class the other day and thought they were adding extra wrong notes and started hunting down who exactly was doing right and wrong, and that really was only 1 in 10 notes were wrong.
Hi everybody, I'm Haven Lemmy. I'm a sophomore and play flute and wind ensemble. Please realize, that which you just heard was 90% right notes. And we were still performing rhythm, tempo, articulation, tone, and dynamic balance with 100% accuracy. We checked. Yet it sounded like that. Now, let's get to the music that we plan to play well and at 100% or at least 99% accuracy. Wind Ensemble's first piece will be the first movement of Gloriosa by Yasuhide Ito. Gloriosa is inspired by the songs of Christians living in Japan in the 1600s. It is a combination of Japanese folk songs, European prayer music, and scary noises to depict their persecution by the shogun. Tonight we will only be performing the first movement, oratorio, which means the end will sound like the end of the chapter, not the end of the whole story.
Hello, my name is Cheyenne Winchester. I am co-drum major of the Oak Harbor High School Marching Band, First Flute and Wind Ensemble, and the Oak Harbor High School Band Club treasurer. Our next piece is an arrangement of one of the nation's best-selling choir pieces. The composer, Franz Biebel, originally wrote Ave Maria for men's chorus in 1964. Since then, it has become a popular choral anthem for several American choirs, glee clubs, and drum and bugle corps. The original words come from a combination of biblical verses and Catholic prayer, centered around Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Hi, I'm still Maddie McCarthy, and I am still the president of band club, and I am still a flute player in wind ensemble. Before I announce our last piece, we need to recognize some outstanding students. Everyone who participated in solo and ensemble, please stand up. These students performed by themselves or in small groups, playing music that they had prepared on their own time, in front of a judge at the Solo and Ensemble Festival in January. This takes a massive amount of hard work and courage. Oh, yeah, please sit down. Our last piece is the first movement from Boris Kozevnikov's Symphony No. 3. Fun fact, this piece was hidden behind the Iron Curtain and was smuggled out of the country by the United States Marine Band after their tour of the Soviet Union in 1990. This music features folk songs from the composer's hometown. The composer nicknamed this piece Slavinskaya, but no one is sure if he was referring to a public square in Moscow, a fancy hotel, or a brand of vodka.
Thank you.